Hi, chat. Hi. Hello, Lido. Hello, Piranha. How is it going today? I know it's Monday. It's the worst day of the week. Yo, 15 streak. Let's go. That's sick. You know what else is sick, chat? Look. Hiroshi got engaged. This is a joke in two ways. First of all, because I'm not anyone's Oshi, and second of all, because I didn't get engaged. I just bought myself a $7 ring. But look at this. It's a little dragon. It's a little dragon. You can't really see it in the photo, but it's got red eyes, and it's so cute. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I got this. It's the cutest thing ever. I don't know why I said that like a valley girl. Oh my god, it's literally the cutest thing ever. But it is cute. It is cute. And I got coffee. So we're living the good life today, chat. I'm also medicated. I have started my ADHD meds, so we're gonna find out how that affects me today. I wish emerald wasn't slightly stronger than glass because it's a beautiful gemstone. I'd love that in a ring or necklace. Right? Right? It'd be so pretty. Opal's kind of the same. It has about the same hardness as glass, if I remember correctly. Maybe like one tier above glass, but no, I think it's the same tier. Because it's just a different form of quartz. It's hydrated. Sorry, I'm playing with my ring. I'm playing with my ring. I got distracted. I'm so sorry. The hardness scale isn't what guarantees its strength. That's just if it scratches. That's fair. That's fair. It's okay. I also play with my ring and necklace if I wear them. Yeah, I'm wearing a ring and a necklace also right now. So I've got a lot of fidget toys on me. Hi, Barana! I've been wearing jewelry a lot more lately. I have this bracelet that I made when I was 15 question mark? Yeah. I think I was around 15 when I made it. Starting to flex your dragon horde. Yeah, of course. I have this little beaded bracelet that I made when I was 15 that I used to wear like every day in high school, and then I just stopped wearing it one day, and I don't really know why because I still like it, but I just kind of forgot about it. It also just doesn't really go with a lot of my outfits because it's like blue and it's like blue and purple mostly, so it doesn't really go with a lot of my outfits because I don't wear blue in real life. Shocking reveal, I don't wear the color blue like at all in real life. I wear a lot of neutral colors these days. So, and yeah, so but I have a couple necklaces that I alternate between. The one I'm wearing right now is like, it's like this mother of pearl necklace with like a couple of like little beads with it too. It's really pretty, and it's got a silver chain, and Dragon Mom actually gave it to me one year for my birthday, if I remember correctly, and it's my favorite necklace ever. It's the only necklace I wear that's like a necklace. Otherwise, I only wear chokers. But speaking of chokers, the other one broke, which I'm really sad about because it was so pretty. I think I can actually fix it. It's at Dragon Dad's house, so I don't have it on me. But it was like a fake pearl choker, and it was so cute. And I also made that when I was 15. Hello, Frostbite, welcome in. I am doing good personally. I'm talking about my my hoard of jewelry that is mostly self-made. But then the other choker that I have that hasn't broken yet, and I'm really glad about because it's my favorite one, is and I'm playing with it in my hands right now. I don't have a good picture of it, but it's also a choker I made when I was 15. I got really into making jewelry when I was 15. If you couldn't tell. So it's this choker that I found these really beautiful beads to put on it. So we have red beads and black beads, and then these kind of clearish beads. And then I have letter beads on it that spell out "Take Your Time," and it's supposed to be Persona 5 themed because Persona 5 is one of my favorite video games, and it's my favorite choker ever, and I wear it all the time. And I actually got a compliment for it the other week when I went to my neuropsych appointment. The person at the front desk was like, "I love your necklace," and I was like, "Oh, thank you." Because I don't usually get compliments on this choker, but it felt really nice that someone liked it. Because it's my favorite choker ever. Even if you don't know it's supposed to be Persona 5, it's still like a really cool looking choker, and it has a nice message on it. Take your time. Yeah, I am getting stray compliments out here. It feels good, bro. It feels good. I'll show the also hi Mikey. I forgot to say. It's your birthday today, right, Mikey? Happy birthday. I'll show the ring one more time for the people who just came in. I got myself an not engagement. I gotta stop saying it's an engagement ring. I gotta stop saying it's an engagement ring. I just think it's so funny to say it's an engagement ring, but it's not. It's not an engagement ring. It is just a $7 dragon ring I got off Amazon. But it's really pretty, and I really like it. Also on the wrong finger to be an engagement ring. That's true. That's true. It would be on my ring finger if it was actually an engagement ring. But it fits. It actually does not fit on my ring finger. Let me try it again, actually. No, it's not an engagement. That would be news to me if I was about to get married. It's actually slightly too big to fit on my ring finger. So I wear it on my middle finger because I think that's where it looks the nicest. It fits on my ring finger, my index finger, and my thumb. Those are the only three it fits on both hands. But I like it. I like it on my middle finger. I think it looks really nice. And it looks really good with my nails too, because I've got black nails right now. It's such a vibe. It goes perfectly with my outfit, because I'm wearing this like. Okay, I'm wearing a black shirt and black pants, but then I'm wearing a boyfriend shirt over it. And it's like this color blocked black and beige and white boyfriend shirt, and it's so pretty, and it just goes with the whole outfit. A what shirt? A boyfriend shirt. It's a that's what it's called. It's a kind of like big shirt that is supposed to be oversized. That you just like wear over the top of your other clothes. Like think like a flannel overshirt, except it doesn't necessarily have to be flannel. It's specifically designed to be oversized and look like you're wearing your boyfriend's shirt. That's why it's called a boyfriend shirt. I don't have a boyfriend, I will clarify. I don't have any significant other. I don't know the different species of shirts. I'm learning them because I'm really into fashion. I saw online a black hole necklace. Ooh, that would be so sick. You would sport that. And you would rock it, I'm sure. But yeah, enough jewelry and fashion blabbing. Today we are, for some reason, I feel even more easily distracted. I just started my ADHD meds, y'all, okay? It's gonna take a while to see the difference. I only wear short sleeves or no sleeves. Anything longer than that, my knees. Oh, anything that's longer than my knees and a fourth down my arm is too long and makes me overheat. You must fiddle with the ring. How do you know I'm fiddling with the ring right now? Hi Joyce, welcome in. How do you know I'm fiddling with it? No, this ring is so bad for fidgeting because it's got this little dangly bit on the end of the tail that's just begging to be fidgeted with. It's so bad, y'all. It is an unspoken law. This is why I don't wear rings, because I'll just spend all day fidgeting with it. Oh. Yeah. For me, I don't have like overheating issues, but I have like texture issues. I don't wear denim. Denim is my absolute no-go. I can only wear fabrics that are like soft. Either that or it has to not touch my skin. Like I have to wear something underneath it so that it doesn't touch my skin. Fidget ring, go! Also, I found a black hole ring that splits in two like a friendship necklace, and I'd love that too, but they're cursed for me. All the best friends I've given them I lost contact with. Ah, that happened to me too! I had this little... I had this best friend necklace in like not first grade. It was like... I'm trying to remember. I think it was like 3rd grade, 2nd grade? Yeah! They were so cursed, dude. Because... It was, okay, so it was this little heart-shaped best friends necklace, and it said BFFs on it, and then, you know, it splits down the middle, and so one friend gets the one half, and the other friend gets the other half, and I didn't give it to someone. Someone gave it to me. My best friend gave it to me, and we wore it, and I don't even remember who that person is anymore. I don't remember that person anymore, let alone have spoken to them in several years. I have the half that says friend. I don't remember which half I had. But I remember that. They're so cursed. I have 2 separate halves. One was a heart and one is a planet. Both are cursed. Damn. We just should outlaw best friend jewelry because it's just cursed to have the opposite effect. Remember the necklace but not the friend. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it went. I actually forgot about the necklace until Lito brought up the friendship necklace. Yeah, it's things like that you just forget about until, like, randomly one day, like, a decade and a half later, and you're like, oh. Oh, that happened. They probably forgot about it too, so it's whatever. True. So I don't feel as bad. Because they probably don't know who I am either. Oh. Oh man, I have so many interesting stories about friends that I had growing up. Cause I had this weird thing where for the longest time growing up, I could not hold a friendship for more than like a year max. My first one was just loss of contact, and the second one was because of an argument led to a sever of contact. Aw, I'm sorry. Most of my friendships have ended just through loss of contact. Thankfully. I'm trying to remember. I do have some friendships that ended, like, because of some bad blood, but I don't think they were, like, ever directly, like, a specific argument. It was more like I grew more and more frustrated with the person and then cut them off. I only had beaded bracelets for friends. We had, oh my god, okay, so we had those, but then also, oh my god, did y'all ever, I think this was more of a girl thing, because I never saw boys playing with this, but do y'all remember those, I don't remember what they're called, shit, but do you guys remember those, like, rubber band bracelets that you make? Like, you take the rubber bands and you put them on a loom, and you, like, tie them together and, like, braid them together, and you make a whole little, like, bracelet out of it? I'm trying to remember what it's called, and I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called, but we used to do that all the time, us girls in elementary school. Yeah, it was kind of like friendship bracelets, but there was, like, a specific name for them because it was like a specific set. I don't remember what it's called. Hold on. I'm gonna try to look this up. I'm gonna try to look this up because I need to know now. I'm going to lose sleep if I don't figure this out. But I loved these things. And I was always so jealous of people who had a bunch of them. Is it this? It is! The rainbow loom. I feel like there was a different... I feel like there was, like, a different name we called it, but maybe not. Silly bands? No, it wasn't silly bands. Silly bands is different. Yeah, I think it's rainbow looms. It probably had a local regional name at your school. Yeah, something, maybe. Or maybe we did just call it rainbow loom. I don't remember, but we loved those things. Oh my god, I think I remember we had a whole little, like, trading economy for a minute there. trading our rainbow loom bracelets. Our school counselor had a rainbow loom in their office, and I don't know why, but in 6th grade, was this? No, it was 4th grade. Sorry, 4th grade. They decided that they wanted me to come into their office every day. I don't know why. I guess they thought I was autistic or something. I have a weird history with this school counselor, but for some reason they just decided to, like, drag me into their office every day to play with them, to do the, like, little sensory things with them. And it was fun, but, like, I also kind of got sick of it because I was like, I don't want to interact with you. But one day, this is actually how I became friends with my childhood friend, who I'm still, like, in semi-contact with. We haven't talked in a while, but, like, we still have each other on Discord and stuff. They also dragged my childhood friend into their office, and we weren't friends at the time, but we became friends because the counselor kept dragging us to their office, and we would make the little rainbow loom bracelets and stuff. It was so fun. I don't remember any trading at school except Pokemon cards. Oh, we had that too. Pokemon cards were fully banned in American schools. They gave me these little pretzel peanut butter stuff that was like drugs to me. I always chain eat them and eat an entire container of them in a day. Why banned? Because people would keep bringing them to school and training them and stuff. Semi-contact? Well, maybe it'll eventually become actual contact again. Yeah, we're just like on different paths in our lives. Like, and we also live in completely different states now, so we can't see each other like in real life or anything. We could still talk on Discord, but it's like we're both just kind of busy, low-key. Low-key, just kind of busy. I think I still have one of my best friends from middle school added on Discord, but we haven't talked in like literally several years. Why making contact with new people gotta be awkward AF? Like, everything my parents tell me I should say just sounds wrong for some reason. I know, right? The hustle was real. people were like scamming each other out of Pokemon cards and stuff. It was crazy. But that's how I got into Pokemon, was because my friend smuggled his Pokemon cards into school one day. He smuggled them into recess just to show me his Pokemon cards, because he really wanted to get me into Pokemon and I didn't know anything about Pokemon. So he was like, okay, I'm gonna bring my Pokemon cards to school tomorrow. You can't rat me out to the teachers, okay? I'm bringing my cards to school tomorrow and I'm gonna show you what I got. I'm gonna show you the goods. He also smuggled, no, this is a different friend. But it was his best friend who also smuggled like little Minecraft toys in to school to give to me. Hi Tiggy, welcome in. Oh, okay, so the lore goes crazy here, okay? Do you guys remember the story about, hold on, I'm gonna switch this to just chatting because we are in a yap session right now. We are in a yap session. Okay, do you guys remember me telling the story about the kid who asked me out by tricking me with a Minecraft secret? And we called him Jeremy, I think. Okay, this sounds like a no. Don't worry. No, that's actually not the origin of Jeremy. Jeremy, my whole Jeremy bit came way before this, but I just used Jeremy to describe everything now. So this is a different Jeremy from the Jeremy that I call out when we're stretch and hydrating. This is an unrelated Jeremy. Also not his real name, but we're gonna call him Jeremy. Okay, so when I was in 4th grade, I think, maybe 5th grade, but I think it was 4th grade, my friend, my good old buddy Jeremy, was like, hey, I have a Minecraft secret for you. Because I was like the only girl in school who liked Minecraft, and Minecraft, you gotta understand, this was like 2014, 2015. Minecraft was at its peak right now, okay? Yeah. Okay, so every boy in school knew Minecraft and was playing Minecraft actively, okay? Okay? Everyone knew what Minecraft was, even if you didn't play it. So, me, I was a very rare specimen of being a girl and being into Minecraft, which made me very valuable to the boys. Anyway, so I was friends with these two kids, and the first kid, Jeremy, he was like, hey, I have a cool Minecraft secret for you. And I was like, oh my god, this is so hype. I know everything there is to know about Minecraft at this point, so I would love to hear a secret. No, we're snoozing ads. You are not playing an ad in the middle of my story. Female gamer as a kid, let's go, high value girl. Exactly. Yeah, that's how we viewed them pretty much. Thank you for the confirmation, Lito. As a member of the boys, yeah. Yeah. Uh, so I was hyped for this Minecraft secret. He was like, okay, after we do our exercises, because we had to do exercises before recess, he said, after we do our exercises, meet me on the playground, I will tell you this Minecraft secret. And I was like, you bet it. So we do our exercises. And then I meet up with him and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the Minecraft secret. Hit me, chief. And he's like, okay, but we gotta go to a different part of the playground. So he leads me to this isolated part of the playground. Okay. And his best friend is there. The friend who brought the Pokemon cards to school. This is that same friend. We're gonna call him... Jeremy 2, thank you. We're gonna call him Jeremy 2. So Jeremy 2, just so we're all on the same page, he's the kid who brought the Pokemon cards to school. This was... The Pokemon card thing, I think, happened later? No, it happened before. Wait, I don't know. I'm getting my timelines mixed up. Anyways, he's the same guy who brought the Pokemon cards to school. Okay, anyway, so Jeremy 1 brought Jeremy 2 over to our little secret chat, okay? And I was like, okay, I'm ready. I'm Pokemon Jeremy and Minecraft Jeremy. Sure, yeah, exactly, yeah. So Minecraft Jeremy is like, and I'm like, what is it? What is this Minecraft secret, like, so like secret you can't even say it? Like, that's what's going through my mind. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, and eventually he turns to Pokemon Jeremy and he's like, you say it. And Pokemon Jeremy's like, no, I'm not gonna say it, you say it. And Minecraft Jeremy's like, please, dude, please. And Pokemon Jeremy's like, oh, okay, fine. So Pokemon Jeremy turns to me. And he looks me dead in the eye. He's shorter than, both of them are shorter than me, by the way, so they have to look up at me. I feel like this is an important addition to the story. He looks up at me and straight into the eye. And he says, he wants you to be his girlfriend. And I did not even hesitate for a second. I just instantly said, no. And I walked away. I just walked away. I did get scammed out of a Minecraft secret. It was so... I'm still mad about it to this day. This kid probably doesn't even remember who I am. And I'm out here remembering. I wish I was still in contact with that guy, because I would love to just hit him up and be like, hey, remember that time that you tricked me? And you said you had a Minecraft secret, but you didn't. You were just asking me out. And now you owe me a Minecraft secret and an apology? But alas, I have not seen that guy since elementary school. That would bug him for the rest of his days. Yeah, I would make sure it did. Yeah. So Minecraft Jeremy. Anyway, I'm telling that story to tell you that Minecraft Jeremy is the guy who smuggled an Enderman toy into recess. This was like, I think this happened before the Minecraft secret incident. So he brought and I don't remember what brought this on. I think I mentioned that I wanted like some kind of Minecraft toy, and he was like, oh, I have one, I can give it to you. And so he brought this it's this little Enderman plastic toy, and it comes with a little magnetic Minecraft grass block. I actually still have the grass block. I don't have the Enderman. I only have the grass block. But it's just this little magnetic grass block that you can put in the Enderman's hands so that he's holding the grass block. It's really cute. And he gave it to me. And looking back, it's probably because he was madly in love with me. Or as madly in love with someone as a 10-year-old child can be. But, Yeah, he gave it to me. And then, after I rejected him, he kind of stopped talking to me for a while. But then eventually, he came back to me and he was like, hey, so you remember that Enderman I gave you? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, can you give it back? And I was like, no. I was like, no, I lost it. Sorry. I did not lose it. I just didn't want to give it back. I broke his little heart and I took his Enderman too. Yeah. Honestly, I still wonder how much of it was like he actually liked me and how much of it was just he liked me because I was a girl who also liked Minecraft. I think it was very much just entirely the latter. But like we were friends-ish before I got into Minecraft, but like yeah, I think he only liked me because I liked Minecraft. Because we didn't really have anything else in common. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, that? I lost it. Yeah, pretty much. Usually at that age, it's over simple things and not actually love. Oh, for sure. We were 10, so I don't think. Yeah, maybe he thought I was like kind of cute. That was my reasoning for thinking that I liked boys in elementary school. Is like, oh, he looks kind of nice. He looks kind of cute. I guess I'm in love with him now. God, oh, I just remembered the most embarrassing thing I ever did. There was this boy in elementary school. I don't remember what year this was. This was probably like 5th grade. I think, yeah, this was 5th grade. I was in love with my first best friend because they played games kind of like that kid. They were also cute because the curly hair, but looking back, it was just nothing. Yeah. This was 5th grade, and there was this boy that I had known that had been in my class since 1st grade? 2nd grade? I think 1st grade. But you gotta understand, in my school, we had the boys were the boys, TM. Like you have to understand, we were very much separated between, like, there were like three main groups in our class, in our grade, honestly, in 5th grade. So we had the girls, TM, who were just like almost all the girls, not all of them, but like most of the girls, the nerdy, artistic, smart girls, we were all one group. I was part of the girls. Then we had the boys, which was most of the boys except like 2 or 3, and the boys were all the troublemaker boys. They were like the worst people you can possibly imagine because they were just so annoying. And then you had the popular kids. That was the 3rd group, the popular kids. And it was like one boy in that group and then like 3 girls, and they were just their own little clique. They were like totally unrelated to anything else going on. And they thought they were the coolest people around because they swore. Okay, actually it might have been more like 2 boys, but like they thought they were the coolest people around because they swore and they dated high schoolers. Gross, disgusting. We were 11. I was part of the wants to be nice and friendly with everyone group. I hated fighting. In my school, it was about how fast you could run. Yeah, in my school, it was either your gender or if you swore. So the popular kids were the ones who swore and were like, oh my god, I'm like literally dating this high schooler. And yeah, so anyway, this boy that I'm talking about, he was part of the boys, TM, the most obnoxious people imaginable. I absolutely could not stand him, except he was kind of cute, TBH. So in 5th grade, I was like, yeah, I think I'm in love with this guy. So like at the beginning, not the beginning of the school year, but like near the beginning of the school year, like before winter. It was probably like late autumn or something like that, or like mid-autumn. I decided I was gonna confess my feelings. And I did it in the cringiest way possible. I took him, so we were at recess, and we were at the playground, and I was like, hey, dude. I can't think of a name for him, so I'm just gonna call him Dude. I was like, hey, dude. I know you're hanging out with these other people right now, but I have something really important to tell you, and we have to like be far away from anyone else. And he was like, okay, question mark. So I took him to like under the play set. There was like this slide above us, and you could like crawl under the play set and stuff. So I took him under the play set, and I was like, now introducing Dude Jeremy. Sure, yeah, Dude Jeremy. And I was like, so so there's someone I like. And he was like, okay, who? So embarrassing. You guys know Eeny Meeny Miny Mo? I did that, except I only pointed at him. And I didn't even get halfway through before he was like, is it me? And I was like, yeah. And he was like, okay. And he left. And I was like, oh god, fuck. So then I decided to swear off my love for him. I swore off my love for him, and I was like, it took me doing that cringe confession to be like, oh, I actually don't like him. He actually kind of sucks. I can't stand him. And so I just went about my day like normal after that, and just completely forgot about him for the rest of the school year until like second semester. At one point at lunch, he turns to me and he's like, hey, CL, do you still like me? And I was like, why? And he was like, wait, no, he didn't say, do you still like me? He said, do you still like me? Because, of course, as kids, we had to differentiate like and like. So he was like, do you still like me? And I was like, why? And he was like, well, cause I kinda like you. And I was like, okay. And then he asked again, like, near the very end of the year, he was like, hey, CL, do you still like me? I was like, no. And he was like, oh, cause, like, I kinda like you. And I was like, sucks to suck. I was like, okay, I don't care. I don't like you. I never did. It kind of stings as I remember it. Oops. He had his chance. He fumbled the bag. Too late, loser. Exactly. Exactly. And then there was this kid who was a year younger than me, but we rode the bus together. We'll call this one iPad Jeremy. For a very specific reason. We rode the bus together, and he would always bring his iPad on the bus. And we both sat near the back of the bus, because the back of the bus was for the older kids, and for, like, the cool kids. And I was, of course, one of the cool kids on the bus. So, I sat, like, almost entirely in the back. And so he sat there, too. And, he has a brother, but the brother's not important yet. So he would bring his iPad, and he would sit like near me, and he would let me play on his iPad, and I was like, oh, this is sick, because I love playing on other people's iPads, because I didn't have an iPad of my own. So he would let me play on his iPad, and then, one day, at recess, he found out somehow that we go to recess at the same time. So he started following me around at recess, and I was like, what are you doing? and, and like, I would be like on the swings, and he would come find me, and he would sit on the swing right next to me. And I would get off the swing, and I would start walking away, and he would chase me. And I would run, and he would chase me around the playground. It was fucking terrifying. I was like, what are you doing? I don't want to be near you right now. And he would just keep following me. And like, I would try to ask him what he was doing, and he would not talk to me. He would not talk to me. He would like either scream or he would just chase me and laugh. And I was like, what the hell are you doing, dude? And so finally, one day, I probably should have told someone, oh well. One day, I'm getting on the bus, it's like after school, and this was like the one day that he wasn't at school, but his brother was at school. And so his brother gets on the bus, and he turns to me and he says, hey, CL. I'm like, hey, your brother's kind of a menace. And he's like, yeah, my brother is in love with you. And I was like, what? He was like, yeah, my brother's in love with you. That's why he's chasing you around the playground. And I'm like, he's younger than me. He's like, my brother's in love with you. I don't know what you want me to say. I was like, oh, okay. And so I just stopped talking to that kid for the, not the brother. I stopped talking to that kid, who was in love with me for the rest of the year. And I was in 6th grade, so I didn't have to see him ever again. I was so happy. I was so happy to not have to see that kid ever again. Because I was in 6th grade. As someone who is straight, that's not how you tell someone you love them. I don't know why, but I always attract the strangest people who have the strangest ways of telling me that they love me. Okay, fast forward a little bit. I was like, when was this? This was in 8th grade. I was 14, and I had this little story on Wattpad, and it was decently popular. At least among the community it was for. It was decently popular. And so one of my biggest fans would comment on every new chapter I posted, right? And I don't know how this happened, but at some point we just started role-playing in the comments as the characters in the story. And it goes on for like 3,000 comments. I think almost 4,000 comments. And I just thought it was really fun because I love role-playing. But this person was like, one day at the end of one of their comments, they put in parentheses at the very end of the comment. They say, by the way, I like you. And then like a little stupid face. And I read that comment and I was like, oh. I was like, I don't know what to do with this information. I don't know what to do with this information. Yeah. I want to make it clear, we were complete strangers. The only thing we knew about each other is I was the person creating this story and they were a fan of my story. We didn't know each other at all. We didn't know each other like that. We just roleplayed in the comments because it was fun. So I just ignored that part of their comment and I just continued on in the roleplay. And I just ignored the part where they said they loved me. And then, like a few days later, I get this DM from someone. And it's an account I've never seen before. And they say, let's make up a name for the person who said they liked me. Wattpad Jeremy, okay? So this new account that I've never seen before DMs me and they're like, hey, Wattpad Jeremy really likes you. Why didn't you respond to them saying they like you? And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I just didn't see it. I'm a master at lying, as you can see. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I just didn't see it. And the account was like, oh, well, Wattpad Jeremy is my friend, and she's really, really, really into you. And she was really hurt that you didn't respond, and she wanted to know if you would be her girlfriend. And I was like, I knew 100% that it was the same person, just on a different account, but I was just like, oh, I'm sorry, I only see them as a friend, like, I don't really know them, and they don't really know me, and the account was like, oh, okay, and, okay, we need to back up just a little bit. Before this incident, this Wattpad Jeremy was, like, so parasocial with all these different Wattpad writers for the same fandom that they had this little, like, list in their bio of all of their quote-unquote friends in the Wattpad space, and it was just all of these writers for the same fandom that they were super parasocial with, and I was one of them. And so they just had their whole little friend list, like, publicly available. Okay, so fast forward back to where we were. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I only really see them as a friend, I don't really know them like that, they don't know me. And the account's like, oh, okay, bye. And then I checked, they slowly, no, they just fully stopped commenting on any of my stuff. Actually, no, I think it was a little gradual. They commented on my stuff for a while longer, but then they just kind of fully stopped one day, and they never commented on my stuff ever again. And I checked their profile, and they had completely removed me from their friends list. And I was like, oh, okay. If you want to be like that, I mean, sorry, dude, I don't date people that I don't know anything about. Not gonna lie, I'm afraid of being parasocial with Via since I think I like her. Well, thankfully my friends who are also in the same server told me I'm doing good. That's good. Hi Jax, welcome in. Sorry, we are just yapping today. This is just a big yap session of talking about the weird and creepy confessions I've gotten. I have another one. It keeps going. I have another one. There was this person, I used to play Roblox a lot. I don't play Roblox anymore. I did stream Roblox like twice, a total of twice on my channel, but I don't play Roblox anymore. But I used to play Roblox a lot. Okay. So I was like 15 at the time, 16 maybe. No, I was 15. I'm pretty sure I was 15. And I played this Roblox game. I don't remember what Roblox game it was. Oh, no, I do remember. I'm sorry. I was playing this dancing game. And it's just these games where you just go in and it's playing copyrighted music, and you just click the different dance moves to watch your avatar dancing to it. Okay? That's literally all it is. But this is how I met this person. We're gonna call this person Roblox Jeremy, okay? And I don't know what I don't know what pronouns this Jeremy uses anymore, because I haven't talked to this person in several years, but at the time, and I say at the time because I think they transitioned at some point after this, but at the time they went by she, her. But I'll just say they them to be safe. So the Jeremys are spreading. So I met Roblox Jeremy through this dancing game on Roblox. I don't know exactly why. I think we were part of this like larger group that was like dancing together, and we were just hanging out having fun. And I met this person and we started talking, and like we just started talking about random things, and like I don't know, like we would just talk about like things we had an interest in and stuff, and we just kind of bonded over common interests and stuff. And they were like, "Oh, how old are you?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm 15. How old are you?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm 12." And I'm like, "Oh, okay." Off to a great start. But I was kind of used to having younger friends, so I was like, I didn't think much of it. But so then we started playing more games together. We would just play like these random games and hang out together, right? And they would act like super attached to me as a joke. Well, at least I thought it was a joke. They would act super like clingy and attached to me. And we would just play these random games together. And I just didn't think much of it because I'm a stupid child, so I was like, oh, this is just, we're just hanging out and having friends. We're just having a good time playing these random Roblox games together, right? Right? Right, chat? So then one night, it was like the middle of the night, I was going to bed, and I saw that they private messaged me on Roblox, and they were like, so like, are we dating? And I was like, what? And they were like, well, I spam hearts at you all the time, so are we dating now? And I was like, what? I was like, what? What a giant leap in logic. I spam hearts at you, so now you are my girlfriend. And I didn't know how to respond, so I just blocked them. I just unfriended them and blocked them. And then they put in their about me, they were like, CL is a liar and a manipulator, and beware of CL. I was like, brother, what? So I messaged them again. I unblocked them just to message them again and be like, hey, can you maybe not say that? And so they finally removed it, and they've been blocked ever since, and it was so funny. It was funny, but it was also like, I was so like paranoid that they would go around telling my friends that I was like some horrible manipulator or whatever, just because I didn't say I loved them. I didn't say we were dating, so now they're lashing out. Oh, people, I just, like I said, I attract the strangest people. The people who go about the strangest ways of confessing their love to me. They don't even, like, they either don't know anything about me, or they only like me for superficial reasons, and they also just go about the weirdest way of confessing their love. I would not be surprised. I'm like 2 steps away from having a friend who would like rent out like an airplane to like write "I love you, CL" with the with the trail. CL is so popular, getting so many confessions. I haven't gotten any, but then again, I'm a guy. I wouldn't say I'm popular. It's just I'm easy to get along with, so people just be telling me anything. And I think it also helps that I'm a woman. So people just see women and be like, oh my god, I want her to be my girlfriend. I'm like, no thanks. Hey CL, we love you. Okay, but like that's like not a romantic love though. You love me because I am holding you captive on my stream and threatening to eat your livestock if you don't watch me. That's different. Being easy to get along with is very attractive and nice trait to have. Yeah. Like that's it's kind of, I don't want to say it's annoying, but it's kind of like, I mean, I guess it's not like annoying as much as it is like kind of nerve-wracking for someone to tell me that they love them, because I have to figure out how to like turn them down lightly. But you gave us the paper that says you love me because you give me head pets. Oh. I love you because you're my twin. Yeah. Yeah. I love my friends because they're my friends. But I would rather jump into a very deep hole than date any of my friends. This is why I'm married to the grind, chat. The grind actually proposed to me today, and that's why I have an engagement ring. I gotta stop with that. It's midnight here, so I'll be going to sleep soon. Thanks for the cozy, or thanks for the story time, CL. It was lots of fun. Thank you for stopping by, Joyce. I'm sorry that it's been an hour and we have not gotten to the game yet. I just thought it would be really fun to I got distracted telling stories. Oh. Yeah, it is definitely nerve-wracking to be confessed to, especially if it's in a really weird way, but like just in general being confessed to, and like I'm like, I don't have any feelings toward this person, and I want to turn them down, but I don't want to seem like an ass about it, you know? And like, so in some ways it's like slightly ironic that I became a VTuber, because like I'm low-key a little worried that like somewhere down the line there's gonna be someone who like genuinely falls in love with me for some ungodly reason. I'm like, I don't know you, and you don't know me. You only know the avatar. you only know the avatar, and like the person I present myself as. You don't really know me. You don't know the person behind CL. You only know CL, right? Whose basement is full of uranium? I would like to know that as well. It better not be my basement. Although I don't think I don't have a basement. I live in the clouds, so that's no concern of mine. Oh, your basement. Mm-hmm. Alright, chat. We've been yapping for a while. Oh. Hello, Toilet, also. And hello, Welkin. 1 hour of yaps. Yeah, we've been... This has been a productive yap session, and by productive I mean I just yap too much. Then CL doesn't feed her mods. I feed my mods 1 almond per year. Except for Scruff, he only gets half an almond. Because I don't remember why, but he only gets half an almond. But Lido and Sebs get one almond. Sorry. Lido and Sebs get 1 almond each per year. Yeah, my mods do get spoiled. I love my mods around here. Not even offering bacon strips? Dude, bacon's disgusting. I hate bacon. That's like only half a lie. Good thing I subsist off fishing. Alright, let me get the game up, y'all. We've been yapping. I wonder if that's gonna become a thing now that I'm on my ADHD meds. It's just gonna be a very long yap session and then a little bit of gameplay. Okay, let me switch screens here. I gotta change the category to Pokemon. Oh! Damn it, I just remembered something else I wanted to talk about. Chat, they made a 30th anniversary logo for every Pokemon. Every Pokemon. So of course, I had to check out the Espeon one, and it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's my beloved Espeon. Hold on, let me save the image. I'll bring it up on stream real quick. That is nuts. Hold on. Pause the game, the happening isn't over yet. Where is- oh my god, I have too many images. Here it is. Why is it- whatever. It's supposed to be transparent, but for some reason it's got a black background here. What did I just move? Uh-oh. I keep moving the not correct thing. I better lock that so I don't move it again. My beloved boy Espeon. I'm so happy. The Umbreon one is just as pretty. Espeon's a sun, Umbreon is a moon. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. But yeah, if you go on Cerebi, you can see all of the 30 logos. It's so good. I looked at the ones for some of my other faves, like Dragapult. The Dragapult one is so ugly. I'm sorry. They did my boy Dragapult so dirty. They did Dragapult so dirty. Hatterene looks pretty though. Yeah. I'm a tiny bit excited for the Direct this Friday. Yeah, I'm like cautiously optimistic. Which is what I keep saying about any Pokemon related thing. I'm cautiously optimistic about it. I'm interested in seeing what they reveal, but I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I've been hurt too many times by Pokemon getting my hopes up. But I'm interested in seeing what the what Gen 10 is gonna bring. So I'm back at my PC, had to pick up my sibling. No worries, Lido. I was gonna post it in the Discord, but I didn't know where to put it. You can just put it in general. Hold on, I gotta sneeze? Maybe? Okay, I guess I don't need to sneeze. I don't know why, but my internet is Ultra Pro Max crappy in my driveway. It's super strange. That is strange. Alright. Alright, gamers. Let's beat up some children for their lunch money. Yeah, I guess it just doesn't reach. Thank you for the stream streak, Jax! Yapping is necessary. This is true. Okay, let's review. We have Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Getting richer one battle at a time. Yes, sir. Big stretch, everybody. Even you, viewers at home. Even you, lurkers. Even you, Jeremy. We have... Oh, just kidding. I thought I had a button to switch the screens, but I don't. We have Siren, the Melodic. We have Pikachu, the Pikachu. We have Jaws, the Mawile. I'll stretch when I know I'll hear a pop in my spine. We have Aaron, the Aaron. We have Diamond, the Torkoal. And we have Diopside, the Trapinch. Ooh, marble scale ain't too bad. I had to go back and look once you mentioned that. Lightning Rod. Oh, shoot! She has Lightning Rod. I didn't even know. I thought she had Static. Lightning Rod is my favorite between... I think it's just the two, right? Because Lightning Rod is the hidden ability, and Static is the normal one? Or am I wrong? I think that's what it is, though. I don't like Static. Static has its place, but I don't like it as much as I like Lightning Rod. I generally like any of the abilities where it's like, oh, you actually become immune to all of this one type, and it also gives you a benefit. Like the oh, I don't remember what it's called. The water one, where it heals you if you take if they attack you with water. Speaking of the spine, one thing me and my dad do sometimes is when we hug each other, we squeeze tight and pop every bone joint in the spine. It feels so good. I'm able to do it to him now because I'm older and got stronger. Shed Skin and Storm Drain. Sap Sipper. Yes, yes, yes. The grass one. Yeah. We got Intimidate. Intimidate is pretty good. Sturdy. Love Sturdy. Oh, Dry Skin. Yeah. I was like, Shed Skin? I don't remember. Yeah, Dry Skin makes much more sense. White Smoke. Oh, I love Torkoal specifically for White Smoke. I had a Torkoal on that Roblox fan game Pokemon Brick Bronze. Torkoal was my goat. So I wanted another Torkoal this time. You played Brick Bronze too? Oh my god. Who was your starter? Mine was Greninja. She was a female. Her name was Ninja Queen. Never got past Groudon though. Aw. I'm trying to remember how far I got. I got to the flying type gym, but I never passed the flying type gym. And then I had this is how I grew to love Espeon so much. I had an Espeon in Brick Bronze, and I'm trying to remember his exact moveset. It was Future Sight, Morning Sun, I think Psychic, and Quick Attack? Not too sure on the last two, but I do remember for a fact it was Future Sight and Morning Sun. I couldn't grind my Pokemon past Groudon and Brick Bronze, and it went down before I could even try. Yeah, I couldn't grind for the Flying Gym before it went down. I didn't even find out that it went down until like a year after the fact, because I like stopped playing for a while, and then one day I was like, man, I really want to play Brick Bronze again, and so I looked it up and it was gone, and I was really upset about it. And I tried their, like, knockoff game, Lumion Legacy, but, like, it's just not the same. Lumion is, like, kinda mid TBH. Yep. It was taken down. Yeah, it's not the devs themselves that put it back up, it's like an unaffiliated group that like keeps putting it back up, and then they actually like continued the like story past where it ended in the actual game. So it's like, it's a group of fans that keep putting it back up, but it keeps getting taken down. Which, like, on one hand, I understand why it keeps getting taken down, but on the other hand, it's, like, kind of sad. But it does mean that the game's, like, not entirely lost media, at the very least, which is a good thing. Because, lost media sucks. Hot take. And then, Torkoal's ability is Hypercutter. Prevents other Pokemon from lowering its attack stat. Okay, okay. That's pretty good, actually, because our attack is... Wow, our attack is really good compared to everything else. We're very slow, but we're very, very attack-heavy. That's good. No, it's not Game Freak itself. It's not even the Pokemon Company. It's, Nintendo. Specifically Nintendo, taking it down. Pokemon Company and, Game Freak. Game Freak just develops the stuff. Like, it's very weird how the ownership works, because, like, there's Game Freak, and Creatures Inc. has something to do with it. I don't remember exactly what the story is with Creatures Inc., but, like Game Freak, yeah, Game Freak is just the developers. They don't have that much of a say in anything. And the Pokemon Company just does, like, all of the, like, as far as, like, advertisement and, like, branding goes. That's all the Pokemon Company. Nintendo is the one who, like, is very, very trigger happy with, like, copyright takedowns and stuff like that. Same attack stat as Flygon. Oh. Wait, that's bad, isn't it? Or is it good? No, it's bad if it's the same attack stat as its final evolution, right? Oh. My poor baby. My poor baby. No. Did you hear they sued a shop in a Spanish country because it was called Super Mario, even though Mario was the guy's name and Super is what they called shops? I feel like... I'm trying to remember where that took place, because I did hear about that. I thought it was in, like, maybe it was Mexico. I thought it was, like, in Brazil or something. I don't remember, but I do remember hearing about that. I think it was in, maybe not Brazil, but it was, like, I think somewhere in South America. But I don't remember, so don't take my word for it. Base 100 was just pretty decent. The current age is starting to be mediocre. God damn you, power creep. And god damn you, stuttering. I can't even speak properly. Okay, we are in Fortree. I need to go down to the shop and buy some stuff. Power creep sucks so much, dude. Alright. We got $38,000. Let's buy... I need to see what I am actually running out of. It would probably be a good idea to see what I actually have first. I know I need repels. Ooh, I can sell a pearl. And the Stardust. I need... Let's see. I need to get rid of these potions. I should probably get more revives and start getting hyper potion. No, super potions are still pretty good at this point in the game. Okay. I can understand power creep for a card game, but for Pokemon, that doesn't need to happen. Enough to buy a lot of Ultra Balls and some full restores, not enough to pay our mortgages. Alright, let's sell the Pearl. Wow, that only goes for 700. What a... That's... He just scammed me. Okay. Alright. So now we got $41,000. Yeah, but now I can say Pin Archit. Pin... That one is stronger than Flygon. Why does he have a random C in the middle of his name? Because now I don't know how to pronounce it. Let's see. Ooh, I could get a full restore. But I feel like it's too early in the game to justify getting a bunch of full restores. It's just gonna be a waste. I'm gonna buy some revives. We'll buy 11 revives so that we'll have 15. We'll buy some max repels. We don't need that many. Actually, we kind of probably do. I'll buy 20 max repels. And then we'll go all in on super potions. I think we talked about this, but if you had a Pokemon typing, what would y'all's be? I'd be Poison Metal. I would be Rock Dragon. I had to think about that for a second. If I could have more than 2 types, I would be Rock Fairy Dragon. But, because I can only have 1, I would be Rock Dragon. Or 2, I mean. Because I can only have 2, I'd be Rock Dragon. Rock Dragon, but I know Fairy type moves. True! Okay. We are on our way to Lily Cove City. I think that's where we're going. I'm pretty sure. So we have... Oh, god damn it, not the onions again. We have some story content in Lily Cove before we can get to the next gym. Gah! Man, jump scare. At least he only has 1 Swablu. Swablu's kinda cute. At least. But only kinda. Only kinda. Damn, that did nothing. Okay, Pika-chan, you're up. Yeah. I have faith in the pincushion. Pika-chan has the emerald cut. Oh, you're right. She does. Can you get out of my way, sir? Sir. Goodbye. Pokeball. I need to put on my repels. Emerald really got the shorthand of the stick out of its siblings. It's beautiful green but fragile AF. Yeah. Pokeball. Oh, it's only an S-ball. Whatever. Lame. Give me a, like, revive or something. Yay! Splashing around! Woo! Never mind. There's a child behind that. I was gonna be like, oh, let's take a picture, but we can't. Oh, the best legendary's in there. I think we just keep going down. Oh! Avoid the children at all costs. I do not want to get harassed for a battle today. I'm on a mission. Oh, look at the clouds! That's so pretty. Wow, that's beautiful. Sorry, I just had to stop and stare for a second. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's... You weren't the one that disliked Heatran, right? I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I think Heatran's really ugly. I don't like him. What's up here? Ah! Woman. Woman jump scare! Oh. Heatran looking like a potato, though. True. Woman, where?
Attention. Ciel is really cool. That is all.
Aw, hi Max. Thank you so much. Is that Jax in the water? Heatran is just a big lava frog. Very much a friend. Agree to disagree. Are you winning, CO? I'm trying to. We, kinda sorta yapped for a whole hour, before playing, so we're only just now playing the game. Oh god, Hex Maniac out of nowhere. Y'all, what would your trainer class be if you were a Pokemon trainer? I would be champion. Radioactive? That's not a trainer class. I mean, like, out of existing trainer classes. Gotta pay the yap tax, totally understandable. True. Alright, we're leaving for Mount Pyre. We're gonna obtain that orb before Team Aqua does. Grass Gym Leader? So, Gym Leader. Well, oh, this is the Safari Zone. Too bad I don't need anything from the Safari Zone. Goodbye. Oh, we're in... Huh? Where? Are we? Okay. Wait, this is Nurse Joy. What? I'm a wandering Pokemon Center employee. Why don't I take care of your Pokemon's ills in a flash? Wait, there's a Mega Heatran? Hold on. I gotta look this up. Is this the origin of the gas station Pokemon centers? Maybe. Ew, why does he look like that? Is this from ZA? I don't remember him having a Mega before that. No, I haven't seen the DLC Megas because I didn't get the DLC. I've only seen, like, Mega Raichu. That's disgusting. I hate him. There's Mega Darkra too? I gotta look up Mega Dark right now. They better have done my goat justice, but it sounds like they didn't. Why does he look like that? Bro, he looks like Shadow's squid form, except worse. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Shadow's squid form from Shadow Generations. He looks just like that, except they tacked on Darkrai's head also. When his head is in the body, it looks good, but when his head is out, it looks bad. Dude, they ruined my goat. I'm still mad about the Mega Raichus just having Pikachu colors. And also is this Raichu Y with the two sets of ears? Okay, what about Meowstic? The Mega Meowstic? Hold on, I need to see this. I misspelled it, but that's okay. Aww, it looks like Tat from Klonoa too. That's kind of cool. I like that. Only because it reminds me of Tat. Mega Staraptor? Oh, I gotta see this. Yo! Okay, they did Mega Staraptor right. This dude looks sick. I am also a big Staraptor fan, so. My boy Scovillain was done dirty. Let me look this up. I don't like Scovillain to begin with, so, wow, it's just Scovillain, but again. He put on a black shirt and that's it. Wow. Crabominable got a Mega? Hold on. Ew. Ew. Yeah, that's Mega Crabominable, alright. The chili pepper tie is funny though. Wait, he has a chili pepper tie? Oh my god, he does. I thought he was like holding a chili sword or something. Okay, that is kind of funny. But it's still really ugly, I'm sorry. I don't like Scovillain. What other megas are there in the DLC? Let's see. Oh, here we go. They added Mega Chimecho? Oh my god! Mega Chimecho's so cute. They added another Mega Absol. Bro. Be so for real right now. And another Mega Garchomp and another Mega Lucario. Be so for real right now. They don't need more. These all look worse than the original Mega Evolutions too. Gliscopod? Bro, that Darkrai is so bad. Ooh! Golurk? Golurk, though? Golurk kinda goes crazy. Magearna? Okay. Bro, Mega Gliscopod is just Gliscopod but darker. What is this? Wait, she got... Bro, why do they keep adding multiple Megas for the same Pokemon? It was only... It was bad when they did it to Charizard and Mewtwo. Okay, but the Mega Magearnas actually kind of look cool. I will admit. Wait, is this just this? Oh, this is just the same Magearna. Never mind. It just depends on its form. Okay, I gotta admit, Mega Magearna actually looks kind of cool. Zeraora just looks like Zeraora, but with a palette swap. They gotta stop making it's just the same Pokemon, but slightly different colors. Glimmora looks stupid. Tatsugiri looks stupid. Baxcalibur looks stupid. Why does he have a sword on his back? Oh, I guess he always did. But he looks stupid. They all look terrible, except for, like, Mega Meowstic and Mega Golurk and... I don't even remember what the other one I said was. Bro. They all suck. I'm glad I didn't get the DLC. It is not worth it to me. Fucking Starmie with legs. I already have to deal with that in the base game. I'm gonna hit Pikachu with this, but it's okay. Because I'm gonna hit Siren with this and Siren's gonna die. This was a bad idea. Never mind. Never mind. She's built different. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. Did you give Pikachu the light ball? No, because I don't have the light ball. Big stretch. Where do I get the light ball from? I just picked one up. I did? When? Where? I don't remember this. Why do I still have Splash on Siren? This is terrible. We're gonna Dragon Tail Spinda out of here. Right under the Kecleon Bridge? That was a nest ball. Just before the Mega Discovery? Wasn't that a nest ball? Because I was like, dude, give me like a revive or something. Slightly after the nest ball? Bro, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll look. I'll look. No worries, Leto. Okay, we're gonna heal Pikachu, and then we're gonna Dragon Tail Spinda. No! Okay, whatever. Pikachu's a trooper. She'll be fine. Okay, that did not do as much as I hoped it would. Siren needs to pick up the slack. Now we're gonna Icicle Crash Slacking. Because he's slacking. Oh right, I'm asleep. Never mind. Nice. Pikachu level up. We take those. Dowpside level 23, let's go. We're going to tackle slacking because I don't have very good moves, and we're gonna try an Icicle Crash again, but we're probably still asleep. Yep, there we go. I might have to just pull out Surf. Huh? Uh-oh. This is not looking good for me. A taste of what's to come. Great. I'm gonna get Jaws in here, and I'm gonna switch out to Aaron. I'm gonna switch Siren out for Aaron. We do have Mega Evolution. Has the same stat total as Kyogre and Groudon? Okay. Bro, that did nothing. Great. Oh yeah, huge power on Mega Jaws, that's right. Thank you. I'm really bad with abilities. I'm sorry. Yay! It's about damn time. Let's go, AA, run! She's moving up in the world. I'm gonna be honest, Lairon is kinda ugly TBH, but it's okay because Aggron becomes beautiful again. I just need to remember what level. Okay, let's see if I have the light ball. Because apparently people are telling me I have the light ball. Oh! When did I get this? Well, there we go. Lairon has the ugly middle stage disease. Yeah. Big time. Alright. Oh, let me throw on Max Repel. want to grab this. Oh! No, I don't want to fight the old woman. Okay, we're fighting the old woman. Oh, she's not old, never mind. She's just middle-aged. She looked old and her 3D model made her look old. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ma'am. I like gushing stats and comparisons. If I ever annoy you, do say so. No worries. I don't understand the like stats and ability side of things as well. Like I can't recall abilities on command most of the time unless I use the ability a lot. And I'm like no good with stats at all, but I appreciate the information. I'm always trying to learn more, because I love Pokemon, for better or for worse. Well, Recover does something at least, and Splash does not, so you learn Recover. Alright. Good day, ma'am. I'm sorry for calling you old. Being a good, widely available rock-type move and being 100% accurate is mutually exclusive. Oh no. Shiny Stone. I don't remember who takes the Shiny Stone. Not any of my Pokemon, but... I think the only Pokemon I've ever used that takes the Shiny Stone for evolution is, like, Cottony into Whimsicott. How goes the Pokemon? Still picking up my sibling? It's going well, for the most part. I don't know why I said for the most part. It is going well. We are now in Lily Cove. Minccino to Cinccino? Okay. So there's a couple. Roselia? Yeah, and of course I don't use either of those species, so I wouldn't know. What's the one that evolves, Togetic into Togekiss? Is that also Shiny Stone? I can't remember. Lilycove has the department store here, doesn't it? Oh.
Not you again, Sonic!
Hey, if it isn't Amy. Did you come to do some shopping too? You know what I'm talking about. The Lily Cove department store. My dad asked me to pick him up a few things here. It's not like I'm here to buy dolls or something, right?
Okay. I don't know why you're freaking out about that. Is there something you need to say to me, Sonic? Are the dolls for me? Oh my god, Sonic, you're just the sweetest!
Anyway, it feels like it's been ages since we last ran into each other. How about I battle you so you can see which one of us is doing a better job raising our Pokemon? Though, I think you and I both know who the winner's gonna be, Amy.
Right, it's gonna be me, of course, because I'm the protagonist.
So hello. Let's switch to... Let's get Aaron in here. What level does, What level does Lairon evolve? I think it's like 40 something, right? Let me look this up. $42, okay. Yeah, 42. Alright. We got a little bit of a grind, but I think we'll be fine. At least it won't be as bad as, grinding all the way to level 32 just to evolve to the middle stage. So it's definitely not as bad as, like, you know, a pseudo-legendary. Wait, isn't Aggron a pseudo-legendary? I mean, as bad as, like, a dragon-type line. Like Dragonite stuff. Where it only evolves into its final form at, like, level 60. It's not a pseudo-legendary? Okay, so I was right the first time. It doesn't have the Gen 5 evolution average. Yeah, Gen 5 Pokemon evolve so slowly. Like, I'm honestly shocked about it. Like, the one that sticks out to me the most is the Scolipede line. Because it's a bug-type line, so it, like, their whole thing is that they evolve really quickly. But no, you don't even get to... You don't even get to Scolipede until, like... What? Like... Hold on, I gotta look this up now. Yeah, you don't even get to Scolipede until level 30. I wish it was so it would have the 600 stat total. Yeah. Why does everyone want to learn Curse? Curse is only fun if you're a ghost type. I only like Curse if it's on a ghost type. Because I'm not a stats girly. Poor guy is stuck at 430. Aww. I mean, that's not the worst, is it? Curse does have some good use for some builds. As far as I'm concerned, it's only good if it's on a ghost type Pokemon, because I love just draining health. Wait, why does he have a Wailord? Sir, why do you have a Wailord, and why are you sending it out in the middle of a city? Wailord is the stupidest Pokemon ever. I love it.
Sonic? Where did you get that? And how is it able to battle in the middle of a city? I think you're gonna cause some property damage. We don't want another chaos situation, do we? Well, I'd better handle it before it gets to that point.
Yay, level 33! Mad Cargo. Where's Pyro? Where's Pyro? We need the jokes. What did Slugma say when his car got stolen? Where did my car go? God, Macargo's uglier than I remember. It's 1 point behind Dedenne. Oh. Oh. My poor baby. definitely Pokemon with worse base stat totals, though, right? Oh no, he's switching in the Forbidden Pokemon chat. Shares 430 with Sneasel. Well, I like Sneasel, so that's okay. Flame Wheel's physical, right? I hope to God it is. Otherwise, we're in trouble. No, I think we'll be fine. Wait, did it say my special attack or my special defense fell? I think it was special attack, but I don't remember now. I used overheat for reference. Sucker Punch? That could be good. Question mark. Oh, never mind. I don't really want to use Sucker Punch. Because it only works if the other target is about to attack. It was special attack. Okay, so I was right in my concerns. That's why I asked if Flame Wheel was physical, because I didn't want to worry about the attack drop. Sucker Punch does have priority. Yeah, my only concern with it is that it fails if they're not readying an attack. But they usually are readying attack, right? So maybe I don't have anything to worry about. I don't know, man. I kind of like Crunch. Wait, Crunch has the same power as Sucker Punch, so Sucker Punch is just kind of useless anyways. Never mind, we're not learning this. I could get rid of Astonish, but I wanna have some type diversity, and I don't remember why I put Astonish on, but I wanted some different types. Yeah, it was on Jaws. Boy, that stings a bit. I had a head start on you as a Pokemon trainer, but still. I'm planning on going home to Little Root. You know how I've been helping out my dad with the Pokedex, and it's been coming together pretty decently. So, I ought to go back home and show it to him. Amy, what are you gonna do? You still thinking of collecting all the gym badges and taking on the Pokemon League challenge?
No.
Huh? Really? I gotta say, I always kind of thought that you'd go all the way and aim to be champion. Huh? Did you? Amy, I think there's something, like, sparkling in your bag.
Why are you looking at my bag? How dare you?
It's the same kind of light as that meteorite had. The one you showed me in Lava Ridge. Never mind. Just good luck out there.
First he says he's going back home, and then he says he's looking at my bag. He has no respect for ladies. Ah, tisk tisk.
Okay, off to the department store. We're gonna get... I wanted to come to the department store because I wanted to see... And of course, I don't have money anymore. But I wanted to see if, I could maybe find some... TMs. Oh, wait. I think that was the floor... floor list. Trainer zone, battle collection, TM corner, fourth floor. Okay. Wait, there's a elevator around here somewhere, right? Elevator! Which floor would you like to go to? Floor 4. Where's the counter? There we go. These are so expensive! Oh my god. Hold on. Wait, are these maybe cheaper? Okay, these are like a little cheaper. And game volume could be up some. Okay. We can turn the volume up a little bit. Hi, Pyro. Where the... Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Audio. How's that? Finally out of the dead zone. How'd it go? It went well. We beat up Sonic, aka Brendan, and we are in Lily Cove. And I can't afford any TMs. So, this was kind of a waste. Did you ever beat Eggman in that one battle? Nope. I gave up. Alright, chat. Oh, hello. Hey, you! Don't go near the cave in the cove. Why? You don't need a reason why. I'm an adult, so you just listen to me.
Okay, I'm gonna go in the cave in the cove then.
If I can find my way there. Oh, right, we hop. Have you seen Courtney yet? No. Not today yet. Oh, there's a bunch of Whalmers. Okay, where's the... I'm trying to find the cove first. Oh, there it is. I really want to know what that Pokemon is. Hello? Ah! What are you? Yeah, it is the cove. That's a Pelipper? Bro, what a waste. Okay. Up. We're going into the cove. Oh, I remember this. Was that Pelipper drowning? I guess so.
Hello. I'm a bit lost.
Staying on my feet all day makes my feet swell. I hate it. What? What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss isn't here. He's gone off to steal something important. Where did he go? Do you really think I'd tell you something that crucial? What? Oh. Oh, wait, he said something about Route 122? What? What? What do you want with Team Magma? Our boss isn't here. He's on his way to Mount Pyre on Route 122. Why did he go? Do you really think I'd tell you something that crucial?
Okay, I guess I'll just go to Mount Pyre. Goodbye. I wish I had Fly.
I do have Fly, I just don't have a Pokemon that can use it. which is a bit of an oversight on my part. I probably should have picked up that Pelipper. It's fine. If only there was a Pelipper somewhere. Their heating bill must be crazy, right? Why don't I have the... Why don't I have the town map wait. The town map is right here. What am I talking about? Berrymaster's out. Wait. This is Route 122. Okay, we have to go back, and we'll go to Mount Pyre. I did not mean to equip this bike, but now I'm stuck with my choices. Their beaches are perfectly square. Yeah, it's kind of impressive how that works, huh? I need to heal. Minecraft beaches. True. Put on my repels. Wrong screen. I open the bag to look at my Pokemon. I open the Pokemon screen to look at my bag. I'm all over the place. We hope to see you again. She wants us to keep ending up in the hospital. Yeah, that's the only way she gets paid, even though it's free. Sir, please look away. Thank you. And Mount Pyre is actually right here. You're putting my niece through college with your Pokemon underground fighting. I mean, your Pokemon battling tournaments. Alright, we're at Mount Pyre now. I forgot Mount Pyre was, a cemetery. Sableye! I love that guy. If only there was a repellent for trainers. I know, right? I thought it was a volcano. It is. I don't think it's a volcano, but it's a mountain with, graves in it. What's wrong with Pyre? I like the name. There's nothing wrong with it. A repellent for trainers is just a spray bottle, pepper spray. True. You know, they made such a big deal about, Mega Energy or whatever in Kalos, but what about in Hoenn? Pikachu already knows 4 moves. Oh wait, I guess the lore was of that was spoilers. But I just answered my own question. Slam? No, we're fine. Forget Mega. Whenever did Gigantamax become a thing? I don't know, the UK's just built different. Ooh, Earth Power. Oops. Yeah, you can learn Earth Power. That's pretty good, actually. I guess we'll replace Bulldoze? Oh, but it's special. But it is 90 power, but it's special. What do we think, chat? Should we learn Earth Power on Diopside, the Trapinch? It's 90 power, but it's special. So our special attack stat is like pretty bad. So I'm leaning towards no. But does Flygon have slightly better special attack? When it evolves, it gets better special attack stat, but for now, not good. But later might be decent. Okay. What level? Let's see. What level? Hold on. I'm not even looking at the right thing. What level does Trapinch evolve? If I can spell Trapinch correctly, that would help. Level 35. Flygon at 45. What does Vibrava's stats look like? Game data. Special attack 50. Ooh, chicken sandwich. Yum yum. Vibrava's stats are more balanced but still physical attacker. Okay. And let me look at Flygon's stats as well. Oh, there they are. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, he gets faster too. That's good. Yeah, he'll still always be primarily in a physical attacker, but a special attack is not too bad. Flygon, funnily enough, just adds 30 to all of Vibrava's stats. That is pretty funny. I don't really plan on using Diopside until it evolves anyway, so I think we can learn Earth Power. Yeah, I don't really... Yeah. I'm kind of just waiting until it evolves to use trap, or I guess it will evolve to use diopside in the first place. So I think I'll learn it for now, just for future sake. There's a Pokeball back here. Ooh, Super Repel. I have Max Repel, so it's not that great, but it is appreciated. I'm trying to find a safe route through here with, like, the least trainer battles. Because I really don't like fighting trainers. Why can't I go... Okay. There we go. Wax incense. Where does this lead? Okay. I think we'll just keep going up for now. Because I think where we need to be is at the top anyways. Or maybe not. Shadow Ball. Okay, we can check that out in a second here. Metachamite. Hello, Pellian. Welcome in. Once you get Earthquake, Dig can be sent to the Shadow Realm. Gotcha. It is special, but it's a lot better than Astonish. I don't have to have a ghost move here, but that's just kind of how I built Jaws. Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw would be great if Moz or Jaws can learn it, but he can't. Alright. I think for Jaws and Megaform, Astonish I think is about equally as good. Oh. Well, a little late for that now. Okay, I think we actually have to go back down here. Because I'm assuming this is where Team Magma is gonna be. Oh, item. Gimme. Max potion, let's go. And here they are. I think, yeah, I have to fight this whole gauntlet before I can get to Maxi. Jaws gets very little ghost coverage. Yeah. I don't know how much I really need the ghost coverage, but I like having different types on my Pokemon, move-wise. Cause Pokemon type-wise, I usually struggle a lot with having like one or two very glaring weaknesses in my team comp. So I like to at least have varying moves to make up for it. We met at Mount Chimney. Now I'll take my revenge. If you find Power-Up Punch, that would be great for Jaws. That's true. I don't know where I'm gonna get Power-Up Punch from, though. Fun fact, the 3DS is 15 years old, so it's now a retro console. Thanks, Alan. Hi, Alan. You just ruined my day. Fun fact, the Wii is 20 years old this year. It will be 15 years in 3 days. Do people really consider 15 to be retro, though? I've always considered, like, 20 years and older to be retro. 15 is, like, definitely old, but, like, I don't know about retro old. I think it's not so much the age, more so the vibe you get from it. Yeah, 3DS does not have retro vibes to me. But the Wii also doesn't have retro vibes to me. What was the in-between of the GBA and the 3DS? The DS. The regular DS. That is also, like, 20 years old now. Over 20 years old, I think. No, I think it's about the same age as the Wii, isn't it? Let me look this up now. (2004 and 2005), so the DS is my age. So the DS is actually already over 20. Yeah, the Wii turns 20 this year. That's great. God, the 3DS turning 15 is so cursed. Next year it can drink. I know, right? You can get Power Up Punch right after this if you want. Okay. Cool. But yeah, like, I'm only just now, like, in the past few years, coming around to the idea of, like, early 2000s stuff being retro. I still don't consider anything, like, past, like, when I was born to be retro, even though I'm 21, so, like, you know... Yeah, I still don't consider 15 to be retro. I think 15 is, like, getting up there in age. 15 is, like, okay, 15-year-old console is when you say, like, feel old yet? 20 is when you say, oh yeah, that's a retro console. 25 is just, that's ancient. Get it away from me. It's gonna crumble if you even breathe in its direction. Let's see. Who am I switch? What is he sending out? I was not paying attention. So I have no idea what to expect. I'll send out Pikachu to be safe. Yeah, Mario is 40. Like, I think as of this year, they sent out Rayquaza. I'm not sure about Legend of Zelda. Did it come out the same year as Mario? I don't think so, did it? Maybe a little bit after Mario? I think it came out after Mario. Yep, Pokemon is 30 this year. The game, for the games, it's the 30th anniversary. The anime 30th anniversary is next year. And Sonic turns 35 this year. Big numbers. Was it the card game or the handhelds that was first? The handhelds. Because the anime and the card game are based on the video games. And the manga. Just installed a new Ethernet cable. My other one was like ancient. I've had this one for over a year now. It'll be a year and a half in June, I think. Or no, I think like end of May is when it'll be a year and a half old, this Ethernet cable. Lava plume, okay. Special, no, I think I'm okay. Okay, where is Power Up Punch? Is it somewhere around here? Is that why you said I could get it? Or do I have to, like, finish fighting everyone? Power Up Punch is in Mauville. Oh. Okay. What's my team looking like now? I'm gonna finish, Mount Pyre, and then, we'll go back to Mauville. Hey, don't confuse me. Siren, no! You had one job. Siren, you have one job. You have one job. Thank God. Mighty Anna, Team Jacob? Who's Jacob? Oh, wait, is he the guy from Twilight? I don't know Twilight, I'm sorry. I don't go there. I'm not that kind of girly. Golbat! Oh my god, Golbat, chat. You know what that means. Nope. Hold on, that's not the right image. There we go. Ignore that. Sorry. I'm sorry. I did not mean to flash bingo on the screen. I should probably remove that image so I don't accidentally bring it up again. That's so funny though. What is this? Oh, that's the Espeon. Okay. We can remove that. What happens when you combine Lickitung with Zubat? You get that Golbat PNG. Dude, the Gen 1 sprites are so funny. Have y'all seen what Golbat looks like with its mouth closed? Yes, and it's so cursed. Oh, we got lore. So it was you. I'm sorry I had to postpone my defeat of you at Mount Chimney. And now, I'm sorry that I have to postpone it once more. I cannot afford to waste even a single second now. For the red orb, which has long been enshrined here at Mount Pyre, now belongs to me, the great Maxie. Courtney. You must see to it that our dear visitor is not neglected due to my inability to battle now. Do be so kind as to battle her with the full measure of your strength. And crush this girl so that she will never again, for a single moment, dream of defying our team. With this red orb in my possession, I have no need for the power of the meteorite to awaken the beast from the deep. All that I need now is a way to reach the place where it sleeps. The only task remaining is obtaining the submarine being constructed in Slateport. We move out at once, team. Our next destination, Slateport City.
Analyzing. Huh. You again? What do you want? You freaky robot lady.
Why has she only got one Mon? That's a good question. Why do you only have a camera up? Funny? What do you mean funny?
Again? That's unanticipated. You literally sent out a fire ground Pokemon against my water Pokemon! What do you mean unanticipated? You're worse than Sage! I knew it. You are interesting. I'm looking forward to when we can meet again. I'm not. I'll crush you with my hammer next time we meet.
Ay me, what a disaster! The red orb, stolen from our safekeeping.
The red orb and the blue orb must never be separated. They belong together. I will entrust the remaining blue orb to you, young one. Why? I don't think that's a smart idea. I'm just a kid. I'm just a little kid. On a Pokemon adventure, I don't think you should be trusting this like sacred artifact to me.
Well, we have it now.
And I beg you, chase after those thieves and take back their orb. That wretched leader of theirs. I'm sure he said they were headed for Slateport City next.
Yep, I have ears. I know where that is. But first, we're going to Mauville. If only I had a Pokemon that could fly. Like, Flygon. Do I have an escape rope? I don't. Wait, no, I have a Pokemon that uses Dig. I can just go back in Mount Pyre and then use Dig, right? This was meant to go earlier, but the internet crapped out. No worries. Wait, where am I? Oh, hello. Will-O-Wisp. Depends on who can use it. I'm not sure about Will-O-Wisp. Who here can learn Will-O-Wisp? Only Torkoal. Great. No. I forgot to throw on a repel, but that's okay. Ew, get out of here.
You ugly smurf looking ass Pokemon.
Oh my god, wait, it's Sonic because it's blue. Not again. Okay. I need to stop thinking that I can just outspeed the Pokemon in the grass and actually use a repel. Can I just, like, do this now? Wait, no, not Torkoal. Diopside. I can! Let's see where we go. Hey, let's go! All according to plan. Great, this can't even take me to Mauville. Oh wait, but it can take me here. This leads to Slateport, doesn't it? No, just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about. Slateport is way down there. Ignore me, I'm yapping. About nothing. I know where I am now. Sort of. Yeah, I know where I am now. I don't want to fight. Then I have to cross the water here. I should really invest in a flying Pokemon, huh? I'll try to nab a Pelipper or something. Or a Wingull or something to... Okay. Toilet, are you still here? Can you remind me where I get Power Up Punch? I'll heal up my team while I'm here. Actually, I need to go this way anyways, because I need to go to Slateport, so... I guess it's fine. Let's see. Let me see if I can find the chat message again. If the chat will, like, stop breaking for one day. In the Pokemon Center, one of the NPCs in there sells it. Okay. Sure, we'll hear the story. When you see the setting sun, does it make you want to go home? Sure.
Also, I was thinking, what's the bottom of the sea like? Just once I would so love to go.
Yes.
Also, I was thinking, I bought crayons with 120 colors. Don't you think that's nice?
Yes.
That's about it, I think. Thank you for listening. To show my appreciation, I'll share my O power with you.
This guy just gives me power. I don't even know. Oh, he's leaving. Okay. I don't see any NPCs here that sell it to me. Maybe in the Pokemart? Toilet did say Mauville, right? Oops, not you. Ah, there it is. Ooh. These are all pretty good though, but I'll take Power Punch. Okay. Should we replace Shadow Ball or Grass Knot? Oops. I don't really like Grass Knot to begin with, but we do get grass coverage from it, so I think I answered my own question. I'll replace Shadow Ball. Okay, time to head back to Slateport. It is getting pretty late, and we have not gotten to the gym yet, unfortunately. But, I think probably won't end up getting to the gym tonight. Actually, definitely won't end up getting to the gym tonight. But we will at least head down to Slateport. It's okay, we saw Courtney, that's all that matters. You are obsessed with Courtney.
I wish I had taken the cycling path. 'Cause I forgot the cycling path exists.
That was not an Amy impression, that was just CL full of rage impression. Well, there it is. Hello.
Yes, indeed. And that is why we intend to move ahead with our expedition.
That's wonderful, Captain Stern. Thank you for taking the time to Thank you for taking the time from your busy schedule to talk to us. We hope we can interview you again with news of more discoveries.
That was my first time being filmed for TV. What a nerve-wracking experience.
Hi, Captain. I heard there's schemes happening here.
Oh, it's you again. You're looking well. Glad to see it. I made a huge discovery on our latest expedition to the seafloor. We found an underwater cavern on Route 128, and we think it may be the den of a super ancient Pokemon long thought to have been extinct.
Oh dear.
Captain Stern, I presume you can hear me. We of Team Magma will now assume control of your famed submarine. Take pride in the fact that your invention will serve as a linchpin in the next great step in humanity's development.
Well, that was the scheming that I was talking about.
Do you hear that voice? It's like someone's using a megaphone. But where is it coming from? It came from the harbor. Our submarine! They took it!
Yeah, that's kind of what they just said they would do.
Young lady, I'm sorry, but please come with me.
Well, I guess I don't have a choice.
Yeah, they literally just said they took your boat. I don't know what you're acting surprised about.
Those thugs. They're the same lot who tried to take the Devon parts of the museum. So you've bothered to chase me,
Let me try rereading that.
So you've bothered to chase me, Maxie, all the way here from Mount Pyre. Ho ho ho. You have earned my respect for the persistence you have shown. However, none can stop us now. All that remains is to retrofit this submarine and force our way into the seafloor cavern, where the great Pokemon sleeps. Our plans to propel humanity to its ultimate heights have entered their final stage. If you wish to prolong your futile struggle, I will not deny your right to try. Our hideout lies in Lily Cove City. Follow us to our very door if you feel that justice demands it. And now, I must be going. Tabitha.
We are in accord, Leader Maxie. I don't remember Tabitha's voice. It definitely wasn't this, but you grunts there. Until our leader and I, your admin, have made our escape in the submarine, stay here and buy us some time. Yes, sir. This way, Leader Maxie. We should make haste.
Let us go.
Just break the windshield. True. Thank you for the hydrate and stretch. And posture check. Big stretch. Stop shrimping. This is not just for buying time. I'll flatten you.
Good luck with that. I have a whole team.
You have one Pokemon. What are you people doing? Go to a random route and catch some ones! Exactly! What, are you incapable of doing that? Are you banned from catching your own Pokemon? Like, submit a ticket to HR and request some more Pokemon. Obviously you're gonna need it against a trainer who has defeated you over and over and over again with a full team of highly leveled Pokemon. Aquatail? Ooh. I don't remember Siren's stats. I don't remember, but it will be better than Tackle at least, so I'm gonna learn it anyway. And we'll worry about the consequences later. Let me guess, the other one's gonna fight me now? Seems like I have no choice. It takes me, a Team Magma Ace Grunt, to take care of you. Okay. Let me guess. 1. 2? Wow. She's doing better than the other guy already. But she has an unevolved Pokemon. What are we doing, people? Golbat! Golbat alert! Oh wait, I meant to switch to Pikachu, but that's okay. Golbat alert! Let's try Aqua Tail. Oh no, it made a mean look at me. What am I gonna do, chat? What is that sprite? It is Golbat's Gen 1 sprite. Isn't it great? And they kept his gaping maw. Yep, they sure did. They just removed his tongue. Which is kind of fucked up if you think about it. Alright. Well, they're leaving now. Modding? Those criminals. What are they planning to do with my Submarine Explorer 1? They can't be! They can't be after the super ancient Pokemon that slumbers at the bottom of the sea. Amy, I'm sorry, but my stolen submarine. It could bring an unimaginable disaster upon the world. Someone has to get their hideout in Lily Cove and stop them. But I've got no chance alone. Amy Rose, please, may I ask for your help? I can at least get you as far as Lily Cove, where their hideout is. Do you think you and your Pokemon could put a stop to them and save my sub from being used for evil? Please.
I'll do everything I can, sir.
Thank you. We'll launch it once.
One peaceful surf later. In what boat? Your boat was taken. I guess we just swam there.
We have arrived in Lily Cove City. Those thieves who stole my submarine must be hiding out somewhere in this city. Amy Rose, please, find my sub for me. I'll be heading back to the shipyard in Slateport to start dealing with the aftermath of all this.
Bro became the boat? That's so cursed. Alright, we're going to rest at the Pokemon Center, and then, we are gonna call it a night. I'm sorry we couldn't make more progress because of all the happening, but, I hope we had a good time anyways. I gotta find my way around the city. There we go. It's okay, the yapping was fun. I'm glad. I'm glad. I do enjoy yapping. All right. That was a good session, I think. All right. Wow. Let me drink some more water. I am pretty tired today. I went out and about, and then I immediately had to start streaming. So I'm a little tired, but I had a lot of fun. And now I'm mostly just hungry. So let's find someone to raid. What do we got going? We got Swamos, we got Bebe. Do we want Mega Man or do we want zombies? What do we think, chat? What do we think? Mega Man or zombies? That's the ultimate question. I'm fiddling with my ring again. I need to be stopped. It's just too fun. It's just too fun to play with it. It's always great to be here. That's good. That's good. Alright, how about we raid how about we raid Swamos? Is that alright, chat? Are we good with Swamos? He's playing Mega Man Battle Network 3 Blue. That's a mouthful. Let's go say hi to Swamos. So, have a good rest of your day or night or whatever, wherever you are. If you would like to use a raid message, you can use the one the bot provided, or don't. I don't care. Just say something nice and be good. And I will see you on Wednesday. We're gonna play My Voice Zoo because I don't know much about it, but it looks really funny. Alright. Thumbs up, smile. Take care, chat. Bye!